where our candidate Elvis Donko has retained his seat. This is characteristics of the NDC, which made that infamous claim around this time 4 years ago that they were in a comfortable lead, when their candidate, John Mahama, had been comfortably beaten. When we came out in 2016 to show that we were winning, we did so with facts and data from the polling station results. Nothing close to such preparedness was obvious today at the NDC's press conference. The NDC have obviously, from the press conference held today, have not learned from the 2016 mistake and incompetence. It is obvious that they have no proper system of collation and relied on fake results and hearsay. The NDC was so unprepared that in the middle of the press conference, the speaker, Elvis Ankra, had to rely on Sami Jemfi's whispers, his usual misinformation into Mr. Frie's ear. The NDC needs to take Ghanaians seriously and check their facts before addressing the nation. This is a serious matter about elections results. Creating insinuations which creates a lack of credibility on our whole election process. The NPP's 2016 win of majority of 169 seats in Parliament was historic and the first of its kind since the Fourth Republic dispensation. We are happy to announce that for the next Parliament, it is obvious from the results declared across the constituencies that the NPP will still maintain a majority in Parliament. And I repeat, it is obvious from the results declared across the constituencies that the NPP will still maintain a majority in Parliament. The NPP won 63 seats above what the NDC had in 2016. As such, it is surprising that the NDC is insisting of a flip of seats. They do not mention the many seats they have flopped. In the Savannah region, where the NDC presidential candidate hails, they flopped, and we flipped 4 seats. The NDC has lost Damango. They have lost Daboya and Salaga North in the Savannah region. The NPP is now the majority party in John Mahama's own region, controlling 4 seats out of 7 seats. The NDC also flopped in Lambusi, a seat we have won. That is in the Upper West region. In the North-East region, the NDC has also flopped, losing Yagba Kubori to Mustafa Yusuf. The NDC has flopped again in Yoyo, losing the seat to Oscar Lawal of the NPP. The NDC also flopped in Cherepone, losing the seat to Abdul Razak of the New Patriotic Party. In the northern region, the NDC has flopped to the point that, like Savannah and Northeast, NPP now has majority seats in the northern region. NDC has flopped, and we have won Karaga for the first time. We've won Tatale, we've won Zabzugu, and we've won Mion constituencies. We now control 5 regions out of the 5. We now control 3 regions out of the 5 regions of the country. 5 northern regions of the country. The NDC has also flopped in Upper West Akim in the eastern region for the first time. The icing on the cake is the historic NDC flop in the Volta region. The new Patriotic Party is registering for the first time a seat in the Volta region in Hohoe constituency. And as we speak now, Honorable Peter John Amewu is the MP elect for Hohoe constituency in the Volta region. It is remarkable that the NDC at their ill-prepared press conference made absolutely no mention of the main prize, the presidential race. It is because they know that it is their biggest flop of all. They know that they have lost the presidential election. That is why they are running away from the figures. And I saw some figures that they are churning out, and true to their nature, they didn't even get it right. They've churned out figures. They are having 53%. The New Patriotic Party is having 52%. Then other parties are having 0.4%. If you add up, that is more than 100%. How incompetent can you be? Ladies and gentlemen, we will refrain from declaring results. We will leave that to the EC. However, from the results publicly declared, collated and announced at the constituency level, and also from our own internal collation system, the efficacy of which is not in doubt, we are happy to announce that we have so far collated and vetted, as at 2:15 a.m., we have received in our situation room here in Accra the scanned pink sheets results from 34,040 polling stations nationwide, out of the total of 38,933, including special voting ones. This represents 87.43% of all polling stations, with 4,893 outstanding. This puts the NPP candidate, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, in the lead with 6,085,708, representing 52.72%. This is the highest number of votes to be secured by any presidential candidate in the Fourth Republic. John Mahama is number 2, with a total vote as we speak now, 5,308,033, representing 45.93%. Each one of these pink sheets has been scanned and are available for inspection. Just as we did in 2016, we'll take some of the media people to our collation center and situation room for you to have a look at each and every pink sheet that has been scanned that we've received as we speak now. With just 4,893 polling station results still to go, with Nana Addo Akufo-Addo leading John Mahama by 777,675 votes, it will take much more than the usual propaganda to flip this. Whereas we do not wish to declare that we have won the presidential race, we can confidently say that Nana Addo Akufo-Addo has secured a clear, incontestable margin ahead of John Mahama. We will, however, as responsible citizens, wait for the EC to declare the final results. As we come to the end of this election period, we call on all well-meaning Ghanaians to exercise patience as we wait for the declaration of the final results from the Electoral Commission. President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and the NPP, from our projections, collections, we are on course for a second term in office and a majority in parliament. We are confident of this and await declaration from the EC as is constitutionally mandated. We end by advising the NDC to reverse the directive to their supporters to mass up at collation centers. Collation centers are not where elections are won and ballots counted. They had some 10 hours to get their supporters to mass up at polling stations up and down the country to vote for them. They once again flipped and flopped in this direction. Now they are asking them to mass up at collation centers, which will not flip the results for John Mahama. What is done cannot be undone. I'm ending by saying that the New Patriotic Party is the majority party in Savannah, is the majority party in Northeast, is the majority party in Northern Region, is the majority party in Ashanti Region, is the majority party in Eastern Region, is the majority party in Central Region, is the majority party in the Western Region. This cannot be contested. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.